Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine at your home. This video is for the students who are in 7th standard. Today we are going to learn English subject. In English, we are going to do the English workshop of poem 4.4 Home Sweet Home. Okay students? So here we are going to learn the questions and answers which are given on the page number 96. Students, before moving forward, I would like to say thanks to my subscribers, those who have liked it, shared it and commented below the video. Students, if you have any doubt, you can ask by commenting below the video. Okay? Now, let's learn the questions and answer without wasting time. Okay? Question number 1. Write in your own word. A. How does the poet glorify his home in the first stanza? The answer is, in the first stanza, the poet says that even we roam here and there for pleasure seeking, or we are in the mid of pleasures or palaces. There is no place like our home. We feel blessed at our home, as well as it like a power from the sky honor us with holiness. Students, in the previous video I have explained the whole poem, that is Home Sweet Home. If you haven't watched that video, you watch it first and then you can understand these question and answer. I will give the link in the I button or in description box. So student, watch it first. Now the second, that is B. How does the poet describe his home in the second stanza? The answer is, the poet says that he wants his home back, which is thatched cottage, where birds sing gaily and receives the peace of mind there. Now see, what does make the poet remember his mother? The answer is, the sight of moon in the sky makes the poet remember his mother. Now D. What does the poet miss? The answer is, the poet misses the thatched cottage, singing birds, fragrance of woodbine, fond smile of his father and caring touch of his mother. Next, E. What does the poet hope for? The answer is, the poet hopes to return to his home and never leave it again. The next question, that is F. In which profession is a person forced to stay away from his home or homeland for a long time? Try to guess why the poet is forced to stay away from his home. The answer is, a person in the army, navy or air force is forced to leave home. If he is a travel writer or a student, too, he may have to leave home. Today, anyone in any profession may have to leave home, depending on what job he is doing. Probably the opportunities for jobs near the poet's home are few. Hence, he has to leave home in search of job and is forced to stay away. Then he gets one. Now, students, the second question, that is question number 2. Write out a few things that you would really miss about your home if you were to stay away from it for long. The answer is, if I were to stay away from home, I would firstly miss my parents, sisters and brothers. Then I would miss the food made by my mother. Yes, I would miss my friends too. And the most importantly, the comfort, peace of mind, etc. Now, question number 3. Write the poetic appreciation of the poem Home Sweet Home. The answer is, students, the name of the poem Home Sweet Home. The name of the poet John Howard Payne. John Howard Payne, the duration June 9, 1791 to April 10, 1852, was an American actor, poet, playwright, and author who had nearly 2 decades of a theatrical career and success in London. He is today the most remembered as the creator of Home Sweet Home, a song he wrote in 1822 that became widely popular in the United States and the English speaking world. In this poem, the poet expresses the longing towards his home in an effective way. He tells us that all the splendorous and splendid things in world are of no value in front of home. Even being in the mid of pleasures, beautiful palaces, we miss home, a thatched home, because it gives us the most important peace of mind and comfort of our life. Hence, he wants his thatched cottage. The poet has used figurative language to make it effective. Students, let's learn what kind of figurative language he has used by the literary devices in the poem. The first one, alliteration. Students, in the previous poem, I have explained what is meant by alliteration. So, you can watch the video of the poem, that is 3.4, The Brook. Okay, students, you can watch that poem and you can understand in detail the literary devices. But here I would like to tell you in short what is alliteration. Repetition of a consonant sound in the beginning of 2 or more consecutive words to bring poetic effect. Okay, students, for example, sudden Sally. Here, S sound is repeated twice. So, it is alliteration. Now, we will see the example from this poem. Mid pleasures and palaces, though we may roam. In the lines, the sound P has used repeatedly. Next example, home, home, sweet, sweet home. Here the sound H and S are repeated. The next example, but give me, oh, give me the pleasure of home. The sound G and M are repeated. One more example, how sweet, it's to sit underneath a fond father smile. Here the sound S and F are repeated. Okay, student, sweet, sit and fond father. So, S and F sound is repeated. Now, repetition. Student, what do you mean by repetition? Again, in short, I would like to tell you. If any word or a sentence is being repeated in the same stanza or in the poem is called repetition. Okay, student. So, let's have some example. Here, home, sweet, sweet home. There is no place like home. Oh, there is no place like home. This line has repeated in each stanza. So, it is repetition. One more example. But give me, oh, give me the pleasure of home. In this line, the 2 words, that is give me, has repeated twice. Next literary device is inversion. What is inversion, student? To give stress on something in the poem, the structure of a sentence is reversed. It is known as inversion. Okay, student, in inversion, we change the order of sentence. Okay, student, that is called as inversion. So, here the example of inversion is, no more from that cottage again will I roam. In this line, the words are not in order. The words are used inversely. The correct order should be, no more will I roam again from the cottage. Okay, students, have you understood? Now, next one, that is rhyming words. Here, some of the pairs of rhyming words are given. 1. Roam, home. 2. There, elsewhere. 3. When, again. 4. Call, all. 5. Wild child. 6. Do, more. 7. Smile, beguile. 8. Care, there. Okay, students, have you understood? Students, here we have studied the questions I answer as well as the poetic appreciation of the poem. Students, if you have any doubt, you can type your doubt in the comment section and you can ask. I will try to make it simple for you. Okay, students, have you understood? Yes. Students, if you have found this video useful to you and liked it, then like it, share it to your friends, comment below the video and subscribe it, as well as press the bell icon so that you will not miss any new notification of my video. Thank you and be connected.